Back here at Petco Park, we're in the 8th with one batter out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As 2 runs score on the play. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base run.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly, and they're up by 4. Here's Cody Bellinger.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
This to center field. He's got it, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Wicks back to work. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
So up next, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. The Padres down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Profar stands in now and watches strike 1. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And here is Jackson Merrill. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Nick Madrigal, and a pitch. Off the mark there, 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. To third. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Here's Nico Horner. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump. Man at second. In the air, left side. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jose Cuas.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Right through there for a strike. And then skips in the dirt. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. Now only one out remaining. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the second, down the third baseman, Christopher Morel. First pitch swinging.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Dansby Swanson stands in. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And there he goes. Pitches low. Save from second with a stolen base. That one the other way. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. Ball one, no strikes. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One down, base is empty. Slider misses outside. And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. In the air, right side. And there's 2 away. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Dansby Swanson. Throws over, and he dives back in safely. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Morel at second with nobody out. That to right. Haniger has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Here's Yan Gomes. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. Here's Luis Urias. And a bunt towards third. To first. And that's 1 out. Now it's going to be Christopher Morel. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that and in the inning. Christopher Morel getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got it. And it's a... Singy, you talk about a highlight reel in one game. Christopher Morel just put on a show at the plate in this one.
Yeah, you can say that again, Boog. I mean, this is exactly what they were looking for out of this guy. And if this is a sign of things to come, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. And I guarantee his teammates in that clubhouse absolutely fired up right now because of his performance in this one.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Misses outside, and it's 1-2. Alzolay is just one strike away. And another ball. And that's outside. And now it's 3-2. Got him! And that is the ball game. The good times keep rolling as they add another win early in the season.
Yep, one more W on the pile, Boog, and they've done really well so far, really showing signs of a big year.
Back here at Fenway with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Bellinger up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Hammer could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. The relay. He'll score on this time. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the third and final game of the series. Wong in plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Hit into center field, around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. 4-3, they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Horner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And they got him. Now it's Yan Gomes. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Lifted in the air right center field. Duran coming on. Corrals it. And back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 8th. Now batting Jarren Duran. Hector Neris takes over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. foul ball. He stays alive. This one in the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And now, Masataka Yoshida. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fought off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Here's the second baseman. First pitch just misses. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. A little bit high. And the count is 2-0. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. The run scores from second. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And fouled off. Go-ahead run at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Trevor Story. He'll play second. Here's Mike Tauchman. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Nick Madrigal.
And he's just looking to get something going any way he can here, trying to untie this ball game.
And there's a base hit to right field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. To the right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. Ian Happ up to hit. Late swing, fouled off. Tied at 4. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Check swing. Now look down to first. line. He punches him out. He went around. New pitcher on now, Garrett Whitlock.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, give it.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Inside, almost got it. Third. So coming into the game now on defense, Miles Mastrobuoni. He takes over in right. On the mound now, Mark Leiter Jr. Here's Reese McGuire. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
That's a really good
1 ball,
take.
2 strikes the count.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
4-4 in the 9th. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Trying to send this to extra innings. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The pitch. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. And there's a ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for 3rd. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Just missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Bounce to 3rd. Wong got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tied at 4. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. O'Neill going back. Just missed it. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hit. Adbert Alzolay on to pitch here. And he deals. And he fires in a fastball at 95.
0-1's the count.
And strike two. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Got him. One out, the bottom of the 10th. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. One away, the winning run at second. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now Masataka Yoshida. Winning run stands at second. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's a little bit high. Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that is in for a strike. 3-2 now. The winning run on second base. Got there as he gets it. Back here in Boston. We're in extras here. Here's Nico Horner. And the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it foul. Now fly ball to right center. Duran on the move to the alley. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Yan Gomes. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. But a run does score on the play. Now it's the right fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. Of work there as he ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Alzolay back to work.
Nope.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Just missed. And a 4-pitch walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
O'Neill in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
2 balls.
This one in the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. And that's in the dirt.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit slowly on the ground. Glove flip for 1. The double play ends it right here.
Mm-hmm.